Hello, my name is Mark Adams, and I'm a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, and I'm the owner of MCA Certified Tax Preparers. Welcome to our QuickBooks 2-minute drill. Today we're going to focus on QuickBooks Centers in the program itself. Have you worked with QuickBooks Centers? No doubt you have, but you might not have realized that you were. What are QuickBooks Centers? Well, QuickBooks has created a way to look at common tasks in the same functionality, in the same view. And so when we look at our major areas of our business, we work with customers, we deal with vendors, we often have employees. QuickBooks has a way for us to look at them all in the same type of a setting, and they call it centers. So let's take a look at one of our centers. Let's start with our customer center. How do I access it? I click on my customer menu, and the first option is center. So now you've probably realized you've seen this before. The customer center gives me a listing of all of my different customers that I'm working with. It also gives me details about each customer as I click on that individual. And finally, what the center does, which is really nice, is it gives me details about what's happening or what has happened with each one of those customers. You'll look here at Mr. Robert Allen, for instance, and you'll notice that we're filtering by invoices, but I can change my view to look at all types of transactions, and that way I can get a nice view of what happened with this customer. In this case, we have an invoice and we have a payment. So what about vendor centers? Well, if I click on my vendor menu and click on the center option, you'll see all of the information regarding my center, about my vendors, sorry. And again, all of the details follow as far as address. Whatever you put into it, you'll be able to see on this screen. And all of our different transactions, bills and bill payment checks, which is of course how we pay our vendors. A couple of things we've clicked on as we were working. We were able to filter by transaction type and by date range, right? And so this is a nice feature that's available to you as far as working in centers. And finally, if you do have employees and you want to see who your employees are currently working with you, or even who have worked with you in the past, you can always look at the employee center. In this case, we have all of our information about our employee and even the types of paychecks or checks that they received. Well, there you have it. Working with centers allows us to streamline our view and understand how to look at information regarding our customers, our vendors, our employees in a nice, simple fashion. Hopefully this has helped you. For more tips and tricks on QuickBooks, please subscribe to our page. And if you have an immediate question, feel free to give us a call at 201-731-3358. At MCA Certified Tax Preparers, it pays to know us.